Here we go. Dan Ige, Patricio Pitbull, UFC 318. This fight is underway. Boy, they rushed to the center. No action yet, though. Here we go. Okay. Supposedly, Pitbull feels stronger for this fight than he did his last one. We're gonna have to see it. Danny Ige's tough dude, man. Yeah, Ige coming up forward with the combo already, left, right. Both guys standing up right-handed. Yeah, this is going to be a highly contested fight. You can just tell with the feeling out process. Pitbull's going to get that for his first few UFC fights until we kind of figure out, and the fighters figure out, how good is this guy? Ige backs him up. Ige's number 7 in the world featherweight division. Is that right? 7 or 11? Might be 11. Not a lot of contact here in the first 90 seconds. We've had a little bit. We'll peek into the stats if necessary, but right now we're about 90 seconds into this fight. Oh, nice leg kick. And it's like both guys are like not wanting to get in there. And I remember Pitbull, if I'm not mistaken, did this in the first fight and never really got off the ground, but he dumps Ige right there. Now he's on the back. Pitbull takes out the legs. Now he gets the back. So starting to feel his groove a little bit here. Ige nearly with a fence grab, but 220 left here, round one. Now Pitbull's on top and trying to stay there. And this is what Pitbull's got to do, but he's got to do something with it at the same time. But he's got to find his angle here. He's got to find his comfort. And right now he's got Ige pinned against the fence. 2 minutes left in the opening round. And these fans, I almost said Nashville, but New Orleans, started out the night with 6 straight finishes. Okay, so they're going to start getting, you see this all the time with the fans. Like you forget, like 6 finishes is a great night. But now we've seen a lot of decisions over the last what 3, 4 fights. So the fans are ready for action, especially the ones that got there late. Right, you're getting there late. You're getting there like at 9, 10 o'clock, and you're seeing everything come up on the phone, and you're seeing, oh my gosh, there's all these finishes, and then you finally get in the stands, and bam, there's nothing. 1 minute left here, just over 1 minute, round one, and really a slow-paced fight right now in the first round. So Pitbull really, what I'm seeing is not too active, but he does what some of the good fighters do, and he slows you down too. Derek Lewis does it. Adesanya was one of the best at it. Obviously, John Jones. Just whatever your numbers are, they come way down. And Pitbull is doing that with Ige, but Ige is just being calculated and trying to be smart. And he blocks a flying knee, spinning back kick missed. Yeah. Pitbull feints a takedown all the way and pulls back. Boy, 10 seconds left. I don't know who won this round. Yeah. I do not know who won that round. I mean, Pitbull had a little bit of control time, 2 takedowns if you get credit for both, but didn't do much with it. Ige played it smart, got back to his feet in about a minute. They're talking to him in his corner, but I can't for the life of me tell you what they're saying. This rain is coming down. But he looks good. I mean, he looks fine, not breathing that hard. I'm curious to see if they're telling him he's got to be more active, or is this the way they want it? All right, round two. Dan Bergliata is the ref. I need to see something from Pitbull. Like this is, you know, and then he wants to reset every once in a while and say, "Come on, come on!" Like you're not doing anything. Let me see what the striking looks like here. Yeah, 10-7. That's why it's hard to figure out. 2 takedowns by Pitbull, but it was basically one. Ige got right back up and got dumped. People split on Twitter 10-9 both ways, so who knows? Round one. Fans jeering a little bit. They want to see some action. And I don't like it either from Pitbull. I don't like it either. I want to see activity, right? I almost root against you if you're not active. Now, Dan Ige, to Pitbull's credit, it can't do much either. You know, Dan Ige backs off, circles around, 320 left in the round, not much action. 14-13 overall in significant strikes. We're nearly halfway through the fight, potentially. But no takedowns here for Pitbull. And I have a feeling if the fight goes this way, Dana White's not going to like it either. Like you're bringing this guy over, got some accolades, what's going on? Then you get in here and it's just not. The fans want to see activity. So if he loses this against Ige, that's not a good look. But it is very close. Hmm. Oh, both guys landed it right, but Pitbull got the better of it. That's why you're seeing guys be careful. Ooh, and they're getting after it now. Oh, Ige in a little bit, putting his head down, and now he comes back, and these guys are going at it. Oh my goodness, here we go. Nice right by Ige. 145 left. Things have slowed down now again. Had about a minute of activity there, and Pitbull jumped out to an 11 significant strike lead. So that's incredible considering he was down by 2 or 3 for a while. He's up 36-23. So now that makes round one even more important. If Pitbull snuck out that round, Ige has a problem. Now he goes in for another takedown. He gets it. Yeah, so Pitbull's going to win this round. So it's either 1-1 or 2-0. And just 4 attempts, 3 takedowns on 4 attempts. So he's not like just shooting for him all the time. He's being real calculated. And he lands one here near the end of the round, 30 seconds left. It does not look good for Dan Ige. Now he's looking for the full mount. Looks like Ige is going to be able to stay away from that though. And Pitbull on top. Lands a big left. And he's going to keep this top position the rest of the way. There's a tap. So much better round here for Pitbull. Yeah, and he looked good to finish that round. He looked good against a good Dan Ige to finish that round. And now if you're Pitbull, got to try to close this thing or finish, continue the momentum into the second round and through the fight. That'll look a little better. Pitbull's the underdog coming in too. Keep that in mind. Yeah, and Dan Ige trying to get fired up in his corner. His coaches are giving him a good pep talk or whatever, but man, I don't know. That left right there, ooh, wee. Yes, sir. Ooh, nice elbow though by Ige. And as soon as Dan Ige missed over the top with the hook, that's when Pitbull went right in for the takedown. So round three, get ready to kick off. Okay, Ige. Round three is underway, baby. First 30 seconds gone. Looks like we're going to get some big action here. Now they separate again. Here we go. Pitbull fired up talking. Lands a left-right combo. Pitbull with the takedown. The crowd doesn't like that. And then this rain is coming down so hard, I can't even hear the TV once again. It's crazy. Can't even hear the fans. Those guys back up in the center of the octagon. 3:40 left, round three. And every time one of these guys throws a combo, the crowd goes crazy. They're just hoping to see something. We're several fights in. Nice left jab there by Pitbull. And a low kick there is going to stop things. 2:56 left in the fight. Oh boy. 2 fights in a row with a low kick. Here it is. Oh, yeah. It was in a lower ab, but still close. Fight's back underway here. And I really don't know what the judges are going to do around one. But if I think Ige more than Pitbull needs to finish strong. Like he needs to get after it. See, and I guess that's what guys are afraid of is this control and takedown ability. Pitbull shoots in, he can't get it, and now he's 4 for 6. Now big right by Pitbull. 2 minutes left. Man, now Pitbull's got the back. 140 left, and man, Ige just has to do something here. He's got to get something going. Time is running out on him. 90 seconds left in the fight. Pitbull looking for the takedown. Here we go. Nice elbow, Ige. Come on now. Come on now. Got to get moving. Come on, Ige. You got to get moving, baby. See, that's what it is. Always worried about the takedown and a big takedown there by Pitbull. Now look at Ige tying up the leg. But and both guys' legs are tied up. They both got each other's leg tied up. So we're probably going to be in this position for the rest of the fight. And Ige sort of on top, but with no balance. One arm's on the ground, trying to keep the balance. Fans booing a little bit, but yeah, I think this thing is headed towards Pitbull to likely get the win. I don't know. It's going to be tricky, but Pitbull's got the odds in his favor, and that'll do it here. Both guys let the legs go. It took a second. Fans kind of jeering and booing a little bit, you know. I mean, if I was live there and I saw 6 straight finishes, and then you get a bunch of decisions now, yeah, I'm gonna start getting a little antsy, you know. That's what it seems like is going on with the fans right now. Getting a little antsy. Yeah, I mean the takedowns were fantastic by Pitbull for sure. Yeah, and so as these stats are calculating still, it's going to be close and significant strikes, head strikes. Pitbull led by 11. He certainly had more takedowns, but not much control time, like 2 to 3 minutes. So they are takedowns, but just trying to give you the layout before this decision because I don't really know which way it's going to go. It's got to go to Pitbull, I would think, but still. Here we go. All three. Uh, yeah, Pitbull, unanimous decision. Yeah, that was pretty easy to take though. A pretty easy decision to make. So Pitbull gets the win, man. So he's here now. He gets a big win over Dan Ige, and he'll be ranked after this big featherweight victory at UFC 318.